welcome to my channel. This is my favorite month, February. It's my birthday month, so thought I would do kind of a more special and personal video today where I just kind of sit down and talk to you guys about something that has been on my mind a lot and that I feel is just so important to address. As you read by the title, this video is about the self-care industry. So first, a little bit of background about me. I apologize if you hear any background noise, by the way. But a little bit about me. So when I first started my self-care journey, I was just super taken by the self-care industry's products that were being marketed towards me. I'd scroll through Instagram and I'd see ads for bath bomb, masks, hair masks, everything like that I would totally buy into, and I'd buy these products, and while they're super relaxing and, nice to kind of treat yourself with, I wasn't actually seeing any progress with myself, with, let's say, my skin. After I'd slap a face mask on, something that was marketed towards me as being something that could save your skin, my skin would not feel better, if not even worse than it did before, because of the unnecessary products that I just put onto it. So that is why this is important to me. However, I want to go into a little bit more detail about it. There's a really great article that I was reading right before this video by the Harvard Business Review. It's written by Charlotte Lieberman, and she talks about the $11 billion self-care industry. Now, you may be thinking, wow, that is a huge number. However, this article was written in 2018, and I just checked what the self-care industry has gone up to now, and according to an article on the ASD Market Week Roadshow, asdonline.com, between 2019 and 2020, Google search trend shows a 250% increase in self-care related searches. That is a huge increase. And now, if you can guess how that's affected the self-care industry, the self-care industry is now worth a $450 billion market. That is insane. Blows my mind for many reasons. One being that kind of goes to show that, instead of being something that is targeted to really help people, it's more a way that companies can make money off of people's insecurities, and that people can make money off of exploiting people's stress and anxiety and telling them that they can use these things to help them, but in reality, they are just making money off of it. But let's go into more detail on the Harvard Business article. Charlotte Lieberman does a great way of explaining it, but she talks about a few of the, not products, but the acts of self-care that the self-care industry also markets towards people. One being meditation. However, I also just want to note, sorry, I should have said this before, this was in 2018, so the percentages have gone way up, but she writes that the American Psychiatric Association reports that 39% of U.S. adults feel more anxious than they did a year ago. We continue to glamorize being overworked, busy, and stressed. I mean, wow, 39%. This was in 2018, so you can already imagine the percentage that has gone up in this pandemic that we've been through. And I think the part where she says that it's being continued to be glamorized by these industries is so true, because they definitely use, the busy work person and take their stress and be like, you know what, you can buy this cup of coffee and it will make you so much more awake for your busy, stressful day. Instead of being like, how can I actually help you feel less stressed out? How can I help you manage yourself better? How can I help you relax better? So she gives an example of the type A person not doing well to things that are being marketed towards them. So I'm just gonna read this quote of hers. She says, "For type A overachievers in particular, self-improvement bears a closer resemblance to work than to leisure." She gives an example of a client of hers who tried to meditate for a while, but instead of really enjoying it and sitting through, this person was more of a checklist person. This person was a super busy person, and she looked at it as a chore instead of a time to relax and meditate for themselves. The next example of a person she gave was the people that take self-improvement to the extreme. And she used the example of a Fitbit, something I have and actually use. So not to say that these products are horrible things and they can't help you, but she gave the example of someone taking the Fitbit and taking it to the extreme level, where they can't go a second without checking how many steps they have, or they beat themselves up way too hard if they didn't get the correct amount of steps that they needed, or if they have way too little sleep, they'll just freak out about it. So that is taking a self-care product and taking it to the extreme, which is something that these brands want you to do because you're using their products more and more and getting them more money. But once you become so obsessed with these products, you're not actually helping yourself anymore. You're backtracking. Because if you're going to be obsessing over them, thinking about them 24/7, and trying to work out all the time, you're just kind of going up here, and you're definitely going to hit a plateau where you just get super tired and you break from it. So the takeaway from that is that you need balance. You need to figure out a plan with yourself. Okay, how can I use this Fitbit in a way that's going to help me positively rather than taking it and viewing it as an obsession? How can I limit myself to the usage and balance out how much time I'm using it? That was kind of my take on the self-care industry's pushing of the sort of mentality and acts, but I want to kind of dive into more of the products of the self-care industry and why they can be harmful as well. So there are numerous self-care brands and lines, but one in particular that I find is super interesting just because a lot of the products are kind of out there is Goop by Gwyneth Paltrow. There's definitely been a lot of controversy around her line. Like, for instance, she had this NASA sticker that she said, what was it exactly? She said it was a healing sticker and that it was made from the same conductive carbon material NASA uses to make spacesuits. So, she said that. This was in 2017, by the way. But, and then after a former chief scientist at NASA's Human Research Division came out and said that was a load of BS. So that's just one example first. I'm going to go into more, but that just kind of goes to show you the professionals who work in those kinds of companies don't believe in her product, but she is a influential celebrity that is marketing a fake product to consumers that might be just kind of influenced by her because they're a fan of hers. And that is super dangerous because you could be buying something her products are extremely expensive. I'm going to give it a few more examples soon, but yeah, besides wasting your money, you're also using products that you don't know what's actually in them and they could be harming your body. One of her products in particular that I find to be the most harmful are her beauty ingestibles. So, as you see here, first of all, these are ranging from being $12 to about $100 for these ingestibles. And she's saying here's one, detoxifying super powder that can benefit skin and body. That's kind of going back to what I was saying before about the skincare industry. She's selling you these things that she's saying if you drink them, they're going to make your skin look way better. She says that it will make you have healthy, vibrant skin. Now, if you scroll down just a little bit, there is a statement that says, "These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease." So there you have it. Her product is not actually proven to help you in any sort of way, and yet this product, not even the most expensive one, is $60. Like, that is mind-blowing. She is making money. She's already super rich. She's a celebrity. But she is profiting off of giving her consumers, who are impressionable fans, products that may not even help them or benefit them in any way. Plus, these are things that you're ingesting into your body. So they're definitely not suited for everyone, and they could make yourself feel even worse. And that to me is so dangerous. And she's not the only person that's doing this. There are tons of celebrities and influencers that have been promoting detox teas, which are said to help you lose weight and help your digestion. When in reality, these detox teas that, by the way, they've been promoted by the Kardashians and a multitude of other celebrities, these detox teas have been proven to harm the body and the digestive system way more. And the way that they make you lose weight is by making you use the bathroom a lot, and that is not a real way to lose weight. That is basically just using laxatives, which is super, super harmful. So the fact that these celebrities, fans across the world that are impressionable because they're fans and they trust these celebrities and these influencers and these brands that they're seeing marketed towards them, they're seeing these people and they're like, I want to get in on that. These are going to help me. These are going to help my skin. These are going to help my body. And that is just awful. Looking to buy these products, look into what exactly is in them. How is this actually going to help me? I think honestly the most important takeaway from this is that these products are more of a band-aid rather than a source that can actually help you improve yourself. What I mean by they're a band-aid is that they're there to kind of slap on and make you feel better about whatever it is that you're trying to improve about yourself for a few minutes, and then after, you still are faced with the same problem, but you just wasted your money. That is the only difference. Now, not to say that every product out there is a scam and that, every single product from the self-care industry will not help you. I'm sure if you do research, you can definitely find ones that are beneficial. However, to actually help your skin and help your body, there is no product out there that is going to magically help. There is no diet pill, there is no detox tea, there is no face mask that will reverse whatever it is that you are trying to fix. So let's just say the example of skin. Instead of maybe, paying a lot of money for a face mask to help your skin, which is totally fine if you want to treat yourself, but if you're trying to get to the root of the problem, try to take a few steps back and think, is there something in my diet that might be causing my skin to have a reaction in a bad way? Is there something in my sleep schedule that's affecting my skin? Am I not getting enough sleep? Is there something when I'm sleeping? Is my pillow, have I not washed my pillow, or do I need a new pillowcase that might be harming my face and causing a buildup of oil? Think about that. Or am I under a lot of stress right now, and that's why my skin is reacting in a certain way? You have to look at the root of the problem instead of running towards these industries, because these industries are not for every individual person. These industries are for a mass audience so that they can make money off of them. You have to do the work yourself to help your individual self, and that is really the only way that you can fix or improve whatever it is you want about yourself. So that is my message that I wanted to spread today on this channel. I don't mean to, say that you can't have a fun day with a face mask or that you can't buy things that you like. I'm just saying if you're looking to really improve and fix yourself, you have to do that yourself, because no brand like Goop or no detox tea brands are actually going to help you. You have to really put that love in for yourself and care for yourself. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or week, whatever. But I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.